Good day, everyone. I will be continuing the discussion for the Code of Ethics for Professional Teacher. So I am Ivan M. Castor, a Proof Ed 323 student. So the content of my discussion is the Article 3 and Article 4. So Article 3 is the teacher and the community from sections 1 to 8. Then the next article is the Article 4, a teacher and the profession, which is section 1 to 5. So let's now discuss the Article 3, which is the teacher and the community. So section 1, a teacher is a facilitator of learning and of the development of the youth. So he shall therefore render the best service by providing an environment conducive to such learning and growth. As we all know, teacher is a facilitator for the development of the youth. So, the teacher should be in best service, providing learning environment that increases students' attention and focus. To promote meaningful learning experiences, encourages higher level of student performance, and to be able to practice higher level critical thinking skills. The next section is section 2. Every teacher shall provide leadership and initiative to actively participate in community movement for moral, social, educational, economic, and civic betterment. So teachers should have leadership and initiative because it is critical for reality. It is really helping a school building build their capacity to increase student learning and student achievement, and not only what the teachers does inside the school building, but how the teacher leader works with the larger community to drive engagement and support for school goals. So, kaibota guys, that the teacher is not only a teacher, then ang ilang profession is not mag-end lang sa school, but also in the community. Like, they can also help the community. So, mao nagihapon din na mogawas ang section 2. Also po, for the students, ang ilang na-learn sa school, ila pod ma-apply sa community. So the next is the section 3. So every teacher shall merit reasonable social recognition, for which purpose he shall behave with honor and dignity at all times, and refrain from such activities as gambling, smoking, drunkenness, and other excesses, much less illicit relations. So a teacher shall maintain at all times a dignified personality. So kita sa future educator, dapat bisag dili pa ta mga professional, we should act dignified and ato kanang mapossess nga natay dignity at all times. That personality which could serve as a model worthy of respect, worthy of emulation by learners, peers, and all others, in order to make student interaction effective and safe for participants. Teaching staff must create environment in which people treat each other with dignity, courtesy, and respect, while also promoting open and critical exchange of ideas. So that is the section 3. So let us now move on to the section 4. So every teacher shall live for and with the community, and shall therefore study and understand local customs and traditions in order to have a sympathetic attitude, therefore refrain from disparaging the community. So teachers and students are linked together. Other teachers, families in the community, members, to foster the learning success and healthy development of their students. So there is a relationship between the students and the community also regarding the customs, traditions, and also the religion. So the nature of this interaction varies depending on the teacher intent and the needs of their student, and that teacher should honor cultural differences so that students know that they are valued inside the classroom, not just inside the classroom, but also inside the campus, despite the differences. Section 5 is every teacher shall help the school keep the people in the community informed about the school works and accomplishments, as well as its needs and problems. So teachers should inform the community regarding the problems of the school, regarding the problems faced in schools, so that healthy relationship will be attained between the community and the schools, and also to have a support. And also it enhances classroom health strategies that engage participants in learning and have less absenteeism, also accomplish better involvement of parents and community partnership. And the next is section 6. Every teacher is intellectual leader in the community, especially in the barangay, and shall welcome the opportunity to provide leadership when needed, to extend counseling services as appropriate, and to actively be involved in matters affecting the welfare of the people. So, even when all things go relatively well and without any critical incidents, the knowledge and counseling skills is essential for a teacher. Kanang counseling guys is importante po sa teacher, and kanang dili ra po niya magamit sa school but also in the community. As we all know, dili tanang eskwelahan is equipped with a guidance counselor. So if the school has no guidance counselor, then mauna na mo gawas ang teacher pod as a guidance counselor. Then if dili na makayo sa teacher, din na pod mo gawas ang power sa principal as the guidance counselors. Kay diri sa Philippines, dili man jud tanang eskwelahan na ay guidance counselor, especially sa public schools. And to promote students' learning and well-being, so teachers can play a key role in resolving student issues and concerns, not just for students but also the welfare of the people in the community. So makahatag po og advices ang teachers of what is good and bad regarding sa situation nga i-resolve. Section 7 is every teacher shall maintain harmonious and pleasant personal and official relations with the other professionals, with government officials, and with the people individually or collectively. So every teacher shall make it his duties to make an honest effort to understand and support the legitimate policies of the school and the government officials, regardless of personal feeling, or provide opinion, and shall faithfully carry them out. So it is good also to have a relationship of teachers and the people in the politics, like sa government, because it is also good to have a harmonious relationship with teachers and other professional people, to have a fast support for any matters, like sa school. Kinahanglan po na og support di ka sa gobyerno kung asa ang school ni belong. So the last article for this, the last section for this article is the section 8. So a teacher possesses freedom to attend church and worships as appropriate, but shall not use his positions and influence to poorly style others. So to be with members and strengthen them means to get to know them, to participate with them in church activities, to teach them, to help them fulfill their needs, and to help them serve others. So also it is a freedom for a teacher to have a freedom to attend church, not to the point nga manhimasok na siya like kanang mo preach na about kung lahi ba yung religion, kay there are differences once again sa mga religions inside the classroom. So dapat ang teacher open ra, or should I say murag parag non-partisan ba ka nang walang kinikilingan. And given the freedom to worship is good, but not to the point again you destroy or talk other religion or influence other people, since as we all know, teachers are influential niya dali ra tuon sa tao. So that is all about the code of ethics for professional teachers in article 3, which is the teacher and the community. So let's now move to the last chapter that I will be tackling, which is the article for a teacher and the profession. So this consists from sections 1 to section 5. So let us have now the first section. So section 1 is every teacher shall actively ensure that teaching is the noblest profession and shall manifest genuine enthusiasm and pride in teaching as a noble calling. As we all know, ladies and gentlemen, teaching is a noble profession. Without teacher, there is no other profession. So teaching is called a noblest profession, which comes with so much responsibility and duty towards students. Teachers do not only teach and impart knowledge, but also inspire and motivate students for life and take important steps in life. They keep working to boost the confidence of students and direct them in the right direction. So the next section is section 2. Every teacher shall uphold the highest possible standard of quality education, shall make the best preparations for both the career of teaching, and shall be at his best at all times and is the practice of his profession. So teachers are key elements to educational quality because they cascade instructional interactions with and between students around academic content, influence student learning. And belong always prepared in the career of teaching means teacher enter the classroom each day fully prepared to teach new concepts and lead meaningful discussions. So it is important for us teachers to arrive in school prepared so that confident kaayo ta to teach our students. So the third section is every teacher shall participate in the continuing professional education or CPA program of the Professional Regulation Commission and shall pursue such other studies as will improve his efficiency, enhance the prestige of the profession, and strengthen his competence, virtues, and productivity in order to be nationally and internationally competitive. As we all know guys, after sa pag-take sa teacher sa let, di ba naiuban nga mag-schooling pa for MAED or masters nga mag-doctorate. So it is essential for a teacher to participate in continuing professional education or also called CPA program of the PRC because it helps to be more effective in their work. So maupod na nga if sige sila eskwela or take og seminar, maka-learn sila og new knowledge that could make their profession more effective and stay interested and be interesting and most importantly increase their confidence. As a teacher, continuing professional development is important because it enhances competency in one's chosen profession. So section 4, every teacher shall help if duly authorized to seek support from the school but shall not make improper misinterpretation through personal advertisement and other questionable means. So teachers should avoid misinterpretations to have a harmonious relationship between other teachers because it is unethical in teaching professions and advertisement can potentially provide teachers and students direct and supervised contact beyond the classroom which possess risk and could lead to misconduct. And the last section for this article is section 5, which is every teacher shall use the teaching profession in a manner that makes it dignified means for earning a decent living. So professional dignity validates who teachers are and who they strive to be because teachers want the school community to acknowledge them as educated and well-respected professionals and especially as individuals. The latter is the fact that the dignity by defending, promoting, and seeking the truth of your own being will also have the capacity to show others the same dignity. So that is the article 4, which is the teacher and the profession. So that is all about my topic guys, which is the article 3 and article 4. So once again, the article 3 is the teaching and the community, section 1 to 8, and the article 4, a teacher in the profession, which is section 1 to 5. So once again, I am Ivan Castor from Bachelor of Elementary Education student. Thank you for listening.